Anine, hello everyone.
Welcome to the 18th Annual Imaginative Film and Media Art Festival's award presentation. A huge thanks to our presenting sponsor, Bell Media, for making the festival and this presentation possible.
Okay, I just realized you're way better at this than me, and we are literally one line in. Okay.
Not.
Take it easy on me, guys. I'm already sweating up here. So thank you for joining us here at the beautiful Tiff Bell Lightbox Theatre in downtown Toronto. And thank you to those who are joining us via live stream, probably just my mom.
My name is Andre Morisseau. I'm two-spirited and two podiums.
And I'm Melanie Niepenak-Hadley, Dishnikaz Makwato Dem.
It is an honor to be co-hosting the awards as we gather to celebrate the best and the brightest in media arts storytelling from around the world.
Before we go any further, we want to acknowledge that we are gathered today on Dish with One Spoon Treaty Territory, territory, mistake number one, okay? Territory of the Mississauga of the Credit River and the traditional territory of the sovereign nations of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Huron-Wendat. Toronto, whose name is, it's derived from the Mohawk word Tuckaronto, meaning where there are trees standing in the water. And it has been a meeting place for diverse Indigenous nations for thousands of years. Woo! Today, Toronto is still the home of diverse Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island and the world. We are grateful to be able to hold our event on this territory.
The first award of the evening is new to the festival. imagineNATIVE and APTN invited Indigenous creatives from all over Canada to apply for the opportunity to pitch web series projects to industry decision makers right here at the festival. On Thursday, the chosen teams presented their projects to a live audience and a jury of web series programmers. The award is sponsored by APTN with additional support by William F. White International, Innovate by Day, Technicolor, Toronto International Film Festival, WIFT Toronto, WebFest, Behind the Scenes Services, Louis Bernberg, Hannett LLP. Here to present the inaugural award for the APTN imagineNATIVE Web Series Pitch Competition, please welcome to the stage APTN's Manager of Programming, Eastern Region, Jean-François Aubonson.
Test. Oleoni, thank you. What an honor to be here. What an honor to break the ice and presenting tonight. So let's start this. This year, the jury was impressed with the quality of pitches in this new program. We congratulate all the teams who brought their pitches for us to this event and entertained both of us and the audience. This year's winning web series pitch was a clear idea, with an authentic perspective that was truly developed, and we can wait to see the project come to life. The winner of the 2017 APTN imagineNATIVE Web Series Live Pitch Competition winners are Darcy Waite and Madison Thomas for their project Spectrum.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much to imagineNATIVE for putting on this wonderful festival every year. I've played here for the past 3 years, and it's nothing but support and love. So thank you, merci, megwech. Thanks to everyone who helped us out with the pitch, including all the volunteers who helped us with the demo, and of course, Eagle Vision for their constant support.
Thank you. I just want to say about these programs, they're pretty detrimental to growing filmmakers. And no, thank you so much for everything. Maddie said everything. And
Oh, wait. Sorry. We should thank our moms. We have Native moms. They'll get really mad if we don't. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
The next award is named after an incredible artist. Oh, don't mess me up, guys. All right, I'm already the weakest link over here, okay? And I
I'm the
also just want to
last
say
link.
I'm going to be fanning myself, so I'm not, whatever, I'm a sweaty person. You get it. Okay, so the next award is named after an incredible artist, an award-winning filmmaker, and a celebrated member of our community. He is a former imagineNATIVE board member and actually designed the imagineNATIVE logo. Here to present the Kent Monkman Award for Best Experimental Work, please welcome to the stage Mr. Kent Monkman.
No dancing girls this year. It's a little weird. Just straight to it. All business this year. I like it. How about that parking today? It was pretty rough. I drove around the building, and I found myself getting more and more enraged. Finally found a spot like 4 blocks from here, and all I could think about is like, hey, we used to be able to park here for 20,000 years for free.
That's good.
So, this is the Kent Monkman Award for Best Experimental Work. Weaving together past and present while innovatively imagining the future, this film is cerebral and celestial and breathes with so much life. Truly a beautiful tribute to the resiliency of Inuit by one of the most promising emerging filmmakers. The artist, and the award goes to Asinayak for her film, 3000.
Thanks, everyone. We just watched it. If you were there, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. I learned a lot. And yeah, I'll keep learning, and I hope we all keep learning. And that's all. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Woohoo! I just want you all to know that I am playing straight man to Melanie tonight, and that's a real stretch. The next award is for Best Audio Work. This award is sponsored by the imagineNATIVE Board of Directors, and who better to present this award than the founding chair of the imagineNATIVE Board. Our next presenter is not only the first ever imagineNATIVE chair, but the first woman elected as chief of 6 nations of the Grand River and the first Indigenous woman in Canada to earn a law degree. Please welcome to the stage President and CEO of Inspire, Roberta Jameson.
Sego. Thank you, Andre, for that generous introduction. Hi, Melanie. You're doing a great job.
Thanks. I gave her $20.
Actually, my price has gone up. I am so thrilled to be here and to watch the growth, the reach, the excellence of the imagineNATIVE Festival. Congratulations to all of you for what you continue to do. It's just amazing. And thanks for the opportunity to meet a lot of old friends as we prepared to come to make our presentations today. At Inspire, we're really proud to support First Nations, Inuit, and Métis youth to achieve their potential through education and training. And many of them work in the fields that you're honoring. So congratulations as well, and know that we're there. Next deadline is November 1st. It is my pleasure to present the award for Best Audio Work. The jury citation for the recipient reads as follows: a creatively ambitious reminder, utilizing sound to its full capacity for storytelling. The jury found this work to be hypnotic, original, and timely. And the artist we are honoring today for Best Audio Work is Michael Wilson, and the project is called Elk Cries. Michael Wilson could not be with us, but I am very pleased to accept this award on his behalf. Congratulations, Michael.
So here to present our next award for Best Digital Media Work is another one of our fellow imagineNATIVE board members. She is the former director of the Canadian Film Centre's Worldwide Short Film Festival and is currently the Director of Operations and Special Projects at the CFC. Please welcome to the stage Eileen Ardenega. Arandega.
Melanie,
We went through this, I'm sorry.
I'm actually used to introducing myself. My name is Eileen Arandiger. It's a little bit unusual, but thank you, Melanie. We did chat before. It's all good.
And I just forgot.
It's all good. So I'm here to present the award for Best Digital Media Work today, and this is the citation from the jury. Harnessing the power of ancestral deities is vital to stopping resource extraction on Indigenous land. To save the Great Lakes from poisoning means ending the tar sands, oil companies, and burial of nuclear waste. Thunderbirds are the power needed to fight these corporations. This digital media 2D scroller video game is a triumph for Anishinaabe culture and the powers of the Thunderbirds. And the award goes to Elizabeth LaPence for her project Thunderbird Strike. Woo! And sadly, Elizabeth isn't here with us today, but we will accept the award on her behalf. Thank you.
The next award is named in honor of one of the truly great actors of our time, the late August Schellenberg. Each year, this award is given to an Indigenous actor from Turtle Island who has made a significant impact with their body of work, has provided mentorship to other actors, and whose commitment to their community is nothing short of excellent. This award is made possible through sponsorship by ACTRA National and ACTRA Performers' Rights Society, and through individual donations. Here to present this year's Augie Award is Mr. Schellenberg's wife, actor Joan Karasevich, and actor, puppeteer, musician Johnny Lauzon.
My adopted daughter. It's just such a great pleasure to be with you all and to say thank you on our behalf as human beings to be here together to share this journey. That's how I'd like to greet you. The other thing is that our histories are what we bring to our present, and that is what we build our future on. And the key to those buildings is our dreams. And it is about dreams that this festival has come to be. So for all who came before us and got this festival going, we say thank you as well. Now, Augie had a dream, and that was to produce an Indigenous production of King Lear, which he did do at the National Arts Centre in 2012. He and John Giuliani, a schoolmate from the National Theatre School, had seen Chief Dan perform in The Ecstasy of Rita Joe, which was groundbreaking when it came to us in 1967. And they thought Chief Dan would be terrific, but he wasn't up for it, and Augie knew that he had to do it. And in that capacity, Janny came into our life, and she played Augie's youngest daughter, Cordelia, and the Fool, and she was quite mesmerizing and amazing.
And if I can join in, sorry,
Yes.
just to say that Tantu Cardinal is also with us this evening, who is also in that production, and she was the first winner of the Augie 2 years ago.
Yes.
Thank you to Tantu.
Thank you. And as Tantu knows, we introduce each other as this is his at-home wife and this is at-work wife, right? That's true. Anyway, having told you about the background, Augie did the Lear, and Janny was so helpful and came to imagineNATIVE with the idea of presenting an award for the performers, because it was all to all the wonderful people who give us the stories, but to the people who have to actually tell the story. And Janny and Jason really made room for us to join you. And so we are now in our third year of, I hope you don't mind, we're going to call it the Augie. I mean, there's the Emmy and the Juno, so I think we need an Augie, don't we? Anyway, thank you. And Tina, to me, is a Renaissance woman. She is extraordinarily talented, attractive, intelligent, and caring. And she was born, luckily, into a family who had fostered for her a clear vision and sense of connectedness and community, which she then has lived through her life as an actor, an educational, sociological, and political being. And she was elected, as you know, a federal representative for Churchill, Manitoba, Manitoba being her home province. As I've said, she was raised in a family that allowed her to understand, and she took in her work, either as an actress or in her political life, an awareness of the current issues for the Indigenous population of Canadians. We have to be here today, guys, not what we've been through, but here and where can we go. So she met Augie when he was happy to be a guest on CBC TV's North of 60, which some of you may be old enough to remember. It didn't happen, as you know, last year. And I think they got along well enough. But what Tina did in that series was create a new look at women, and she was ahead of her time. She was an RCMP officer who was a single mother. And she really gave, I think, the push and the support for a lot of women out there whose lives need to have someone as a role model to say it can be done. So I thank you for that, and they should do a comeback from North of 60 now that they're all wiser and older. So I know that Tina will continue to provide the important, effective leadership that she has done in whatever capacity. You know, actors, teachers, preachers, and lawyers, if you think about it, it's kind of the same work, you just change hats. So whatever hat you choose, Tina, God bless. My dad is the one who used to say, if you didn't learn anything new, you should have stayed in bed, and he's the one who agreed. Actors, teachers, preachers, lawyers, same job, anyway. So what I'm going to now do is a Women of Winnipeg also. I am especially pleased, proud, and humbly honored to present the 2017 Award of Excellence, Augie Schellenberg Award of Excellence, to Tina Keeper. Tina, walk in peace with love always. Thank you.
I'm so deeply humbled and honored. And Joan is from Winnipeg. Augie met her in Winnipeg at the Rainbow Stage. And when I worked with Augie, he told me about her right away. And what a blessed life you had together. And I just want to tell she said, tell you about me, but I want to tell you about Augie. When I met him, I just, I have to tell you that, one of the struggles, and, we still see it in the work that we see on the screens here, is about a struggle. It's about a struggle about us being who we are and who are we and, how do we proclaim our space here. But one of the things I'm always so grateful for, in knowing people like Augie and Tantu and Roberta, Tom, all these people, my parents, is that that we are of this land, that what we have is God-given, and that we have a direct relationship to the Creator. And what that gives us is the integrity and the dignity to be alive and to live our lives in whatever way we dream. And I really learned that from Augie. I really learned that from Tantu. I really learned that from the old people in my life, my family. And I saw my father on screen here yesterday. It was like I couldn't stop crying. It was when they were flooding the land in northern Manitoba. And we didn't know that footage existed. And and that's where I lived when I was a child, but also the community I'm from, there was a full feature-length documentary about my community here yesterday too. So I just feel so blessed, and I'm so proud. And this is for all of us. And this is for what beautiful, incredible people we are. And and I've always complained too, why do I have to pay to park on this land? It's my land. Like, I used to say that all the time to the parking guys. So, really, this is our land, and we're so beautiful, and we're so strong, and I'm so proud of the young people that are making work, and believe in yourself.
Denied to 4 siblings because of systemic injustice, this film celebrates their union, proving that years and miles cannot diminish the love that we have for our kin. A touching, relevant, and deeply relatable film, this year's Special Moon Jury Prize is awarded to Tasha Hubbard for Birth of a Family.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be higher too for me. Wow, I just wish so much that Betty Ann and Esther and Rose and Ben could be here. They're going to be so happy. They're following every single development with the film as it goes. I want to thank my producer, Bonnie Thompson. This was a hard film to make logistically, but also personally, and this story has touched me and my family as well, the 60s Scoop. And Bonnie simultaneously pushed me to grow as a filmmaker and held my hand when I needed it. So thanks to her and to the National Film Board. Thanks so much to imagineNATIVE. And I also just want to say thank you so much to my fellow documentary filmmakers. I agree, I've just been so inspired and pushed and supported and challenged, but all in a good way. We have so many stories out there that really need to be told, and so thank you so much for all of you telling stories in this way. So thank you.
Woo! Our next award is Best Documentary Work Short Format and is sponsored by CBC Docs. Here to present the award is photographer and executive in charge of production for CBC Docs, Leslie Burchard.
Hi there. The CBC Docs is committed to working with Indigenous filmmakers to bring their voices to an international audience. Over the last year and a half, I've had the privilege to work with over 30 of these filmmakers, many of whom are in the audience today, on Short Docs. So I'm very honored to present this award. Ambitious and visually arresting, this film explores the intrinsic relationship between identity and land, as told from the perspective of Indigenous youth. It reminds us that by respecting, loving, and caring for the land, we also respect, love, and care for ourselves. Congratulations to Asia Youngman for Lelam.
This is very unexpected. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was actually my first film and my first film festival. So, yeah. So thank you to imagineNATIVE. It's been the best experience being here. Everyone has been so welcoming and supportive and loving, and I couldn't have asked for a better way to start my directing career. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. The next award of the evening is generously sponsored by TVO and is named after a woman whose 50th film screened at this year's festival, the legendary, the incomparable Alanis Obomsawin. Here to present the Alanis Obomsawin Award for Best Documentary Long Format, please welcome commissioning editor and the chief producer of documentaries for TVO, Jane Jankovic.
Hello. TVO has been a sponsor of imagineNATIVE for several years, and every year when I come and take in as many films as I can, I'm always really impressed by the range and the creativity of the stories that are told here. And it's so wonderful that there's a place like imagineNATIVE where those stories can be shared. I'm especially honored to present this award. As for the film, a reflective structure that reclaims the means of documentary, making through a compelling and truthful story. It presents the complexity of the character and focuses on her humanness, all the while challenging and defying stereotypes of Indigenous women in the justice system. This work highlights the intimacy of the genre of documentary filmmaking. It is an engrossing and riveting story that stays with you for days. I saw it last night. Couldn't agree more. Shane Bellecourt and Lisa Jackson, Indictment. The Crimes of Shelley Sharpay.
I love this festival with everything in my heart so much. The only thing about this festival that could have been better is if there was two of me, so I could have been at the festival as well as doing what I had to do otherwise to do the festival, if that makes any sense. Shane wanted to be here, and he is not feeling that great today, so he wasn't able to make it, but Shane and I were partners in crime on this one, and it really was two of us together. We couldn't have done it without each other, so I just want to say thank you from Shane. I want to say to Tina, we need to talk after, yeah. And I just want to say how beautiful it is to see so many filmmakers that I've never seen before, and so many women. I'm so moved to see all these faces that I've never seen and to see the way that our industry is exploding with talent. And I just can't wait for it to continue to explode further. So thank you, imagineNATIVE.
Well, we are almost at the end of our presentation. The final award is sponsored by Bell Media and recognizes this year's Best Dramatic Feature. Here to present the award is production executive of comedy for Bell Media, Chris Kelly.
Hi, everybody. I guess I'll take a really quick second to mention that personally speaking, not professionally, I've been coming to the imagineNATIVE Festival for like 12 years now, 12 or 13 years since living in the city, and in a city that is not lacking in film festivals and screening series, like imagineNATIVE is always a step above everybody else. So in terms of like, I'm a long-time audience member, first-time presenter. That's my spiel. So I'll go right into the citation for Best Dramatic Feature, which obviously you'd want somebody that works in comedy to present. So the citation is, for its steady rhythm and cinematic delivery, it was in the moments we saw its strength and beauty as a portrayal of the Indigenous experience across histories and landscapes. We'd love to present the award for Best Dramatic Feature to Warwick Thornton for Sweet Country. Woo! If Warwick is watching on the live stream, congratulations, Warwick. He's not here, so I'm honored and pleased to accept the award on his behalf. Thank you very much.
Yay. Melanie, audience. And that is our show, no?
Oh my gosh, it's not.
It's not?
It's not. I got a secret page you don't have. Okay.
Well,
so
my secret's out of the bag.
Before we close, there's actually one more person that we would like to recognize for their dedication and support of the Indigenous arts community. Do you know who it is?
No, it's another secret.
It's my co-host. Andre is retiring from the imagineNATIVE board this year, and after many years of service, not a lot though, because he's like early 20s. Andre has been involved with imagineNATIVE in numerous ways since its inception and has not only contributed immensely to the organization, but he's also been a strong advocate and ambassador for Indigenous arts and culture throughout his career, including his work with, just to name a few, Ontario Arts Council, Aboriginal Voices Radio Network, Toronto Council, Fire Native Cultural Centre, and Inspire, to name a few. On behalf of the board, staff, and community, we would like to gift you with a blanket that is, saying you shall receive, for your contributions and unending enthusiasm.
Well, that sure as hell came as a surprise. And you know, I just want to say thank you so much. I mean, I see people like Cynthia and Lisa and Elizabeth, and there's just so many people in this room. Ellen's beautiful daughters. I think of Ellen. I think of my late nephew who she taught. I think of so much that's in this room right now, and I'm looking out at the past, but really, we're looking out at the future. Thank you so much, Chimagwech.
Are you kidding me? He didn't know, and that's what he said? Oh my God. Okay, now you can do your last lines. Now we can do it.
Do I have a last line? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
You have to say goodbye.
And that is our show.
Okay, so I just want to say one more thing. Please come back and join us for the closing night gala screening of The Road Forward by Marie Clemence at 7:15 and the award-winning screening for Sweet Country in Cinema 3 at 9. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.